You know, honestly, I can't remember the last time I wore a headset in one of my videos, but holy shit! This is the greatest fucking headset I have ever tried in my entire life. Alright guys, I need you to listen very quickly. I am not sponsored in any way by Turtle Beach, but guys, my Turtle Beaches came in today and holy fuck, they are phenomenal. This is definitely the best pair of headphones that I have ever worn, hands down. I mentioned a few videos ago that I was in the market to buy a headset, and I ended up going with this one, the Turtle Beach Elite Pros, I believe. I asked you guys for suggestions, and I got different suggestions from brands that I had no clue about, to Astro. I know that Astro are extremely good, but Turtle Beach have managed to actually surpass Astro over the last few years. I'm not talking about performance, I'm talking strictly popularity. Turtle Beach have just overpassed Astro, and that's just the way it is. But in the end, I decided to go with Turtle Beach because I've had Turtle Beaches in the past. I used to have a very good headset back on Xbox 360. It was about €50 at the time, and it did wonders. It was really good for the price. It was comfortable, it was compatible with everything, it was just fucking great. My budget was anything up to €200, and these definitely did come at a price. They were €170, so I'd say about $190. It was quite pricey, but holy fuck, I have only worn them for like an hour now, and I can already tell they're so worth it. In terms of my first impressions for audio quality, they are just spot on. They are so nice. They sound incredible. They're definitely the best sounding pair of headphones that I've ever worn my entire life. Now, of course, my standard for headsets are pretty goddamn low. I haven't had many pairs of headsets. I've probably had about 4 in my entire life, and only one pair out of that 4 have actually been pretty good, and that was the pair that I had back on Xbox 360. I think they were the Turtle Beach PX21s or something like that. I completely forgot the name, so don't quote me on that. However, in my last video where I talked about getting a headset, I said that it doesn't matter how good the sound quality is, if they are not comfortable, I am not going to like them. I've been through a few headsets, but the biggest issue I have with all of them that are pretty bad is that they are uncomfortable. But when it comes to this headset, this pair right here that I'm wearing, it's like I have a wall of just pillows resting up against my ears. They are so fucking comfortable. Like, you'd have to try them on to understand. I was looking at the reviews online and people were saying that they were super comfortable, and I was thinking to myself, oh, okay, I'll see when I actually buy them. I was very skeptical because normally I don't find headsets comfortable. I normally find them very irritating around my ears, and my ears get like sweaty and stuff like that, and it just gets really nasty. But with this pair, the instant I put them on, I just didn't want to take them off. They are just that amazing. As I said, it definitely came at a price, but I definitely feel like the price was worth it. I feel like comfort is the most important thing, and I don't care how much I have to spare in a pair of headphones. Of course, I want good sound, but if they are comfortable, that is the most important thing to me. It's really weird to wear a headset in the video, though, because I actually don't know the last time I wore a headset in my video. I don't know if I've ever worn a headset in a video. I mean, I probably have, for sure. I've definitely worn a headset in a previous video, but it has been a long fucking time since I have. Because this entire time, I was just going with these earphones right here that I have, that I bought for like a tenner from Argos. And I mean, they were definitely alright, but when it comes to sound quality, they just pale in comparison to these bad boys. These bad boys can make Demio actually look like a gamer. Haha, old and irrelevant memes, am I right? If anybody's looking for a headset, I highly recommend these pair. I know that they are expensive, but seriously, if you are willing to put down a little bit more money, I would really recommend them, because previous headsets that I got, the sound was okay. A lot of them are extremely uncomfortable at lower price points, which, as I said before, for me is the most important thing with a headset. And another thing is that they ended up breaking quite easily. I feel like I took good care of my headsets, but man, they lasted so little. I've been through 2 other headsets on PS4. They were around the €30 to €40 range, and they just weren't comfortable whatsoever. They ended up breaking after only a few months. It really wasn't that great. So for me, these are really good because they'll save me money in the long term, because not only am I getting a good headset, but at least I don't have to replace it every few months. Of course, I can't guarantee that. We'll have to see how long these last, because of course I just got them. But I have high expectations for these things. I want these things to last a long time. And if they don't, well, I guess I'm just gonna go fuck myself. Man, with Black Ops 4 right around the corner and Blackout having extremely loud footsteps, I mean, I could hear them with my earphones. I can't wait to put these things to use. I'll be able to hear people all the way across the map, and the map is about 15,000 times bigger than Nuketown. 15,000? 1,500? I can't remember. Anyway, enough about my headset. Shout out to Turtle Beach, though. I want to show you guys one more thing that I ended up getting. Now, this might sound a little bit weird to you guys, because I am moving my microphone with this, but guys, look at this thing that I also got. Oh god, I don't want to break anything. Fuck, I might break something. Alright, so I'm really close to the microphone right now. We're gonna be doing a little bit of ASMR tapping. Nah, but for real, I'm really close to the microphone right now. But guys, I got a fucking, like, microphone arm stand thingy. So now I look like a good streamer. I'm not, though. Anyway, let's set this back up the way it should be. Hopefully I didn't accidentally unplug my microphone there for a second, or else this whole video is gonna go down the drain. Oh, the struggles of being a YouTuber, right? Just kidding, there are no struggles with being a YouTuber because all YouTubers are gods. This microphone arm is just gonna make so many things easier for me. Instead of having my microphone set onto my table, it's just gonna be so flexible and so easy to move around. Which is a very, very important thing to me, because previously with my microphone, I would have to set it on my table, and a lot of the times I couldn't have my microphone right in front of my mouth because I'd have stuff in front of me. If I was making a video on PC or streaming on PC, I couldn't have my microphone right in front of my mouth because my keyboard is there. And if I'm looking to you guys right here, I can't exactly put my microphone on the table because my mouse is there, and it just made everything so complicated. Now there's absolutely no issue. I can access everything on my table, nothing is in the way, and it's just fucking great. I put up some pictures on Instagram of my setup. I'm gonna run those up across the screen. I think my setup looks fucking amazing. It's really hard to believe that a year ago, about 50% of the things that are on my table in these photos just didn't even exist. So much of this stuff just wasn't a part of my setup, but now that I have a job, everything is just so accessible to me. I can actually afford these things, which is fucking amazing. Like, I am honestly in the best point of my life that I have ever been. What's also really crazy is that a year ago, or just over a year ago, I was probably in the worst point of my life. Like, everything was fucking horrible. I'm sure you guys know a lot of the personal stuff that was going on in my life, but now that I have a job and I'm able to take care of myself and afford all these things and do whatever I want every single day and just have this freedom and obviously not have to deal with a lot of the shit that I was dealing with back then, my life is just so much better. I'm at the best point of my life right now, and I really am just grateful as fuck. And I'm just so glad that I can share that with you guys. I'm happy that I can be a happy person on camera for you guys and not have to force myself to do this. I do this because I enjoy it. Previously, when I was at that low point, I didn't really want to do anything. That's why I was really inconsistent with uploads, because a lot of stuff was going wrong. But now that I'm in just this amazing point in my life, I feel like I can do anything. I'm gonna wrap this video up in a second, but right before I do that, I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys who supports me every single day. Like, seriously, it means the world to me that you guys stick around and actually sit with me in these videos or in my streams or just interact with me in the comments. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm serious when I say this. Every single time I get a comment on my videos, it puts a smile on my face, and I just can't express to you guys how grateful I am that you guys decide to stick around with me. We're gonna be doing big things in the future, and I'm so happy that I can take you guys on the road with me. We're just gonna keep growing this community and doing what we love every single day, and I hope you guys join me in that journey. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date with my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you want to play with me or talk to me, I'll have my Discord in the description. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.